So
they'd be like,
back to the Diddy thing. You think he getting off or
oh,
he convicted?
All he needs is one though.
Me one what?
Like one of the jurors to be like, nah.
That's what he keep looking at the jurors like, yo, what's up,
man? Half
the judge that came out was like, yo, tell Diddy to stop looking at the jurors.
Like, trust me,
because all he's doing, he's on the defense, right?
Right, he's on the defense.
So his guys got to cross-examine every witness they bring up to bring up lack of credibility for the witness.
Right.
But if you bring up witness after witness after witness after witness that's saying,
I want to know when. Go ahead.
If you bring a witness after witness that's saying like, yo, he did me dirty, had me with this whole freak offs thing, and so then your job as a defense lawyer is to come in and be like, okay, where is the law being broken at? Where is the trafficking? And
that's where it all.
And where is we holding against your will?
Right. That's the part I want to understand. Where do the holding against the will, you being forced to come to this party or take that trip? Because if I'm not mistaken, I mean, that's still like, that's been going on centuries. Motherfuckers calling a girl they know or their girlfriend that lives in California and be like, yo, come to New York and like,
when you like, yo, come through from PA to come to Jersey to the crib. Is that trafficking?
That's how they perceive it. But
but then they be like hold against the will. I think the prosecution is just trying to pile on the evidence of him being like a super duper
free
against people's will.
That's all I'm getting so far.
That's going to cloud the juror's vision and be like, you know what? He's just a super bad person. This is locked up, regardless if it's trafficking or not. That's how I look at it.
And that's crazy because people could ride with something like that.
Yeah, they could. But
like,
hey,
yo, forget about the law because
he's a piece of.
Just because he's a super extra freak. They like, you know what? The hell with him. Like we ain't even paying attention to.
That's who do they bring up? Is it Cassie?
His assist, one of his assistants,
a couple assistants,
Dawn Robertson.
It's a lot of people.
And the boy Q like, yo, you gave me one of these doors to knock me out. Like that's
he's a freak too.
Like real talk. And then the crazy part is, I'm not jacking that psychological control he had over me when you left.
Money control.
It was money because they got used to living a certain lifestyle. And
that's when they with 50 big mom. She said he was gonna cut.
Oh, that's another thing. Now it makes sense why 50 be going in on him. Now it makes a lot of sense now. Why 50 is really? I was always like,
why he going so hard on these balls? Why is he going hard?
Yo, now it's making sense.
Like once a week he would put a meme against Puffy. And
now it's making sense.
You had his big mom and your little freak off situation.
Now it's making sense. Now, see, people on the other side, they wouldn't see and understand what we will see and understand. You understand? Because we know here and there the shenanigans. We may not know everything, but we know a lot of shenanigans when we see.
Bro, we was consumers of the music and still heard like crazy shit about Puffy.
Right.
And then you see like Diddy always coming
right here. This was overboard, right?
I didn't expect this.
I expect all that.
It's like, God damn,
like real talk. Like,
yo, you was awesome. Actually,
if that's what he want to do, that's him. I'm not.
But they're trying to say he broke the law, though.
Where? When did he break the law more than what Hugh Hefner had going on his party?
See that? Look, that's because Hugh Hefner sold sex.
Huh?
Yeah, it's relevant.
It's a race situation. Listen, conspiracy alert. He was white. Hugh Hefner white. Puffy black.
Did the same thing Hugh Hefner.
But Hugh Hefner was like,
and man was getting lit.
I sell Playboy. I sell sex. What do you expect from me?
Right.
That's what it is.
Okay. So I see what you said. So
Puffy wasn't selling sex. He's selling music.
Image.
The image of Hugh Hefner is I'm selling sex.
Same thing as him.
Puffy was not selling sex, he selling music.
No.
So alcohol.
No. He see.
The good time.
So this is our guy Reg.
Yeah,
You know,
I see.
he's giving us a little, you know, his point of view on what's, you know, the similarities between him and Hugh Hefner. To me, Hugh Hefner was literally doing.
But they call everybody. They call all the other people.
Puffy was more so a face of when you see Puffy, you didn't. No music, liquor, Ciroc. You put him with that. Yeah. You understand?
When all this came out,
but listen, that was a dance at that time. But anyway, with Hugh Hefner, he was more so.
I'm selling sex.
You know,
look, I got Playboy, Playmate of the Year, and all that.
But that a lot of Puffy's, not Puffy, but 50 Cent's girl. It was said that said that she felt like, you know what I mean, like
he held her against her will.
It's more so that she had to, and she wanted to get money.
So
that's how I take it.
Right. This is after she dealt with 50?
I don't even know. I think it was while they was together.
That'd be more of a juicy situation.
Yo, that's crazy. Now I understand why 50 go at her.
That's one of the reasons. I think,
I agree. I agree. I think it's some hidden layers because I was always wondering, like, damn,
50 go hard on Puffy and he go hard on Ja Rule. That's two.
Ja Rule, I can understand. Puffy, I understand why. But yeah, we moving right along. Like, we just gave our point of view on a Diddy situation. It's really
Trump
Diddy,
situation.
Like, Trump, Diddy. It's just
every week is something new. We got to report on it.
Yeah,
every week is something new with this.
Every week. Like, and for the people that's been laying under a rock and whatnot,
they know what's up.
Yeah, we letting you know.
Because we text back and forth about, like, yo, did you hear?
Real
like
talk.
That's crazy.
Real
we gotta
talk.
talk about this shit, right?
It's been real crazy
every week.
And it's like
the Diddy / Trump news. How long was this case going to last? You think the Diddy case?
I think by the end of the month, it's over.
Are you gonna wrap it up?
Yeah, I want to see who the defense gonna call. Because I ain't.
How long has it been? Like they said, day 17.
Yeah, something like that. Because all I've been seeing is the prosecution been rolling them out, and they hitting them like, okay, we're gonna hit you with something like, okay, that didn't work. Now we're going,
Kid Cudi next. Come on.
Diddy, one of Diddy's lawyers, really, I think he did what they gotta do.
Yeah.
The way he came at, I think it was
that girl,
the assistant, the way he
kill her credibility.
Right. The way he came at her, because they've been trying to tender with it, I should say, because they don't want to offend nobody as far as
the case is concerned.
And as far as people that's really going through something, that stuff really happened to. So they feel like, look, but at the same time, they like, look, we gotta attack it, and it's a different. We gotta go
the defense.
Yeah, and the way
we gotta get this dude off. We paid us millions of dollars to get him off of this.
Like, look, they get the money kicking out, man. Like, I know a lot of shit ain't guaranteed, but
he paid us to do it.
That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Like I said in the last pod, his career is a dub. That's a wrap.
His attorney,
he might get